Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day and we have a lot to talk about. Lost Ark is getting some big changes this year, especially like pretty soon now that they've released the roadmap. We can actually see them and you guys can start preparing for them as you please. So I'm just going to cover the roadmap changes that is in this note of from Lost Ark that was posted on Twitter yesterday. I'll leave it down below in the description so you guys can actually read through everything if you don't know about it. I'm sure you do. But I'm just going to skim through it. So let's get started with the stuff. We're excited to share a roadmap update, new content arriving in July. That's next month, September, and later this year in 2024. Raids, activities, tier 4, new evolution of Lost Ark's endgame. Yes. Just give us the juice. All right, cool retreat update, July. Currently we're on June. So this, we're currently, what's today? Today is the 13th of June. We actually are getting in Kinder next week in like 6 days. So this is the month after that. So like a month after next week. So like 5 weeks from now, July. After the summer heat of Enkinder and South Coruscant arriving in June, as I just stated over there. Our goal for this summer is placed to not feel frantic as we head towards tier 4, the next evolution of Lost Ark's endgame. Yes. Raids, solo mode. So raids are coming. Solo mode raids are coming next month, which is really good if any new players are coming into the game. And just maybe I even run some solo raids too, because I kind of plan on taking like a little break from it soon when First Ascendance comes out. And this kind of lines up, unfortunately for me, but is what it is. So we'll see how the content covering goes for this. But yeah, solo raids, really good, especially for newer players coming in, especially since it's going to be so much easier to hone up now. Anyway, solo mode will support raids starting with the Voltan Legion raid, all the way up to Ivory Tower. So as soon as you hit 1415, you should be able to go into the Voltan raid, or 1445 is like a normal or hard solo version, and then Ivory Tower is from 1600 to 1620. But I'm assuming only the normal modes. I don't know how it's going to work, so we'll have to see some more stuff over there. Solo mode will have special effects to help different class playstyles and support classes play solo. I have heard like you can get like a front and back attacker thing, so you always get the entropy bonuses and all that kind of stuff. So don't worry about it if you are support or front back attacker. All of that should be sorted out. We'll have to see how they implement it, but that is a part of the plan. Then there is the T3 support boost. Tier 3 progression boost will be added to help players advance in the Augiesaint journey before T4. 3 progression will be eased in the following ways. Honing price up until 1580 will decrease. Okay, so they're reducing the honing price, I guess just the raw gold. Hopefully the materials as well. I thought this would really like change to silver, but I guess not. Crafting upgrades, set upgrade price will decrease. Okay, so that's like your set crafting when you craft your relic pieces, your ancient pieces, when you upgrade them. Like I think Clown is actually free now, so this will probably only really affect the levels 3 set, which is from Triangle. Elixir transmog price will decrease with supply increase. This is good. I can actually finally do my elixirs eventually on my alts. Transcendence restoration price will decrease while supply also increase. Very good. Permanent engraving support 5x3 and gems will be available to help players progression. Permanent. Okay, that's pretty nice. If you don't have a build yet, if you're coming right into the game, new and there's not like a Makoko Express hub, that's pretty good. Ivory Tower, the third gate firehorn will be removed. However, the overall gold received in normal and hard mode will stay the same to support the faster content release. Wow, that is actually freaking goated that the gold remains the same and the raid is just faster. Although I think they should have removed the first gate because everybody hates the first gate, myself included. I am an entry player. But yeah, so unfortunate. Gate 3 is like the fun part. Anyway, endgame progression event. We're working on Smilegate endgame progression. We're still locking in name final rewards. Given the content changes, players will be reminded of events like Path of the Soul Eater or Descent into Darkness. This will help newer or returning players get their main ready for T4. So we're getting another event. That is actually juiced. We're getting another event next month. Man, I don't know if I can take a break anymore. Sheesh. Let me know down below in the comments. You guys think I should take a break to play First Ascendance, or should I just freaking send it on Lost Ark? We'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah. So we're getting a new like Makoko, not Makoko, but the Path to Soul Eater Descent into Darkness. That really only helped from like to get the later items, so like 1600, 1610, 1620. I believe Path to Soul Eater was pretty easy from 1580 to 1600 because that's when I came back originally on my first break to push up my artist, and then Descent into Darkness helped me get my breaker from 1600 to 1620. So we'll see how that all goes. General July and August will have other updates and cosmetics as we head towards T4. We want to summon to be fun before September's major update. Okay, so July and August is kind of like well, July, we're getting obviously all of the stuff they just said there, but August, it seems like it's going to be like a dead month, or just like a take all of this new stuff in kind of a month, I guess. So that's good. There's a little bit of a break. And then in September, we get the endgame evolution. The next evolution stage of Lost Ark's endgame arrives in the form of T4. Okay, so we're getting T4 September. That's 3 months away. That's insane. We briefly introduce the changes coming with the update and come back with more detailed explanations in the future closer to September. Our goal is to paint a picture of what's arriving. So North Corazon content, well, continent, don't really care too much. Story around combat against Karazos. The entry item level will be, what is this? And entry centered around reuniting with, I guess, just to get to the continent you need to beat 1620. Well, it is like the start of T4. Behemoth raid, 16 player raid against Behemoth for release, granting T4 materials and weapon transcendence. Okay, so Behemoth is now the first raid in T4. And I believe once you get to 1620, you can then upgrade your gear, like from the ancient ones we have to the T4 relic, technically. So it's like a little soft reset, and then you gain this from 1620 to 1640, because Behemoth is a 1640 raid. Alright, so let's move on. Prepare the mayhem as your group works together to fell enormous dragon in raid requiring item level 1640, the start of T4. T4 gear overview. New T4 gear will be added in relic and ancient levels. Maximum color will be set to 120, sidereal to 910, and infused elegic 2 will be added. I'm not sure what this is. Sidereal, there you go. And the quality is increasing as well. I did hear something about that, and there'll be some kind of a pity system with the quality. Existing gear can all be used. Advanced honing, elixir, transcendent settings that have been set so far will all be preserved, so there's no need to worry about your current progression or being concerned about advanced honing with T3 materials. Not only the functions, but also the looks glow effects will be reserved. Existing honing effects will be preserved in a new book, meaning that you can freely select any old effects or weapons. So you can change your weapon glow to like old ones, new ones, whatever the weapon glows come. You can change them as you want. So if you have like 25 weapon glow now, and you have to go to the new, the T4 gear, obviously you lose your 25 glow because you like lose levels, but it upgrades the item level. You can put your old 25 glow back, is what I'm understanding from that. Engravings. With the new engraving systems, 5 engravings can be selected. Class engravings can be changed in the Arc passive system. We will explain the system later in an article. Engravings attained from ability stones can be upgraded through their faceting, how do you say that word? Level. However, existing engravings can be upgraded by, okay, engraving changes, gem changes, G down level 2 levels from the old level, for instance. So you'll lose 2 levels on your gems. If you have T3 level 10s, they will go to T4 level 8s. So they'll just like increase the gems ceiling, I guess, overall eventually once you upgrade them again. Crimson Flame, Crimson, well, blah, blah, blah. T4 gems, either Crimson or will all have a base attack damage increase. Okay, so everything getting increased. Ability Stones. T4 Ability Stones will be added while maintaining some of the value of T3 Stones. Okay, T3 Stones can be transferred to T4 Stones. Good to know. Accessories. Engraving effects will be removed while additional effects will remain. Okay, wait, engraving effects will be removed. Okay, so I guess we just have to build our builds through like selecting the engraving books. It's gonna be quite a big change over there. From T4 update, basic effects can be imbued to accessories through Refine Reforge system. Very interesting. Additional options will be added to bracelets. Existing T3 bracelets also see opportunities for getting the effect re-granted or converted. It will be possible to play through Karazos Road Ager with existing T3 bracelets. Okay, so your like God rolled bracelets are not useless. They're trying to make a way so you can actually use them. And that seems pretty cool. New card packs and card sets will be added. I don't like that over there. Do not like this word, but that word is cool. Giving us more card packs for the RNG system that cards is cool, but giving us more card sets, not a fan. Anyway, 24 set effects will be added to the existing 18 30 set effects. Oh yeah, there's like a middle point now. So if Light of Salvation 18, then it's like Light of Salvation 24, and then 30. So there's like a middle point between that. So there's less focus on like the gatekeep of the 30, I guess, which is just another band-aid, but it's better than not having it there. So nice. Combat system update. Perfect block system where adventurers can parry partial attacks from enemy will be added to enhance player choices and add new fun and depth combat. Okay, new battle item will be added. Incoming dot damage will be revamped. Okay. Level cap. So we go to combat 70 now. Roster 400. Oh, rip all the roster 400. So the new gatekeeps can be roster 300 minimum. I'm not even roster 300. Skill level 12 to 14. Okay, the maximum level. Trade skill increase 70. Mastery level increase. Okay, yep. New dungeon, Canute Fortress and Corazon Frontline. New dungeons for progression will be coming. Adventurers can loot T4 gear selection chests in the Canute Fortress. Okay, so this is like the new Chaos Dungeon kind of a thing. Item level entry of 1620 and can level up to item level 1640 via gear transfer. Curzon Frontline is a new hack and slash style content where 100 energy of resonance, the energy needed for Chaos Dungeon, is to be used. Oh, okay. So the first one, the Kunet, wait, what is it? Freaking the Kunet Fortress is the way you get your T4 gear, so you can upgrade to T4. And then the Curzon Frontline is probably like the current event we have, but in a Chaos Dungeon fashion, which it is anyway. So we'll see how that works. Okay. So additional changes, sailing coin seals will be each unified into one token. Huge. I have so many of these coins lying around. I have hundreds of boxes of this stuff. Providence stones will be removed. In order to give time for players to use Providence stones, we'll be running an interim exchange shop for some. I don't even know what this. Oh, yeah, I do know what that is. I like. Is anything good from there? I'll have to go check. Partial content, special difficulties, co battles, deathmatch, blah blah. Chaos line will be removed. Oh, it's going to be removed. Huge. Chaos line. Okay, so if you don't have your Chaos line stuff, go grab it. Guild quest will be simplified along with removal raid match and siege. Okay, nice. So we don't have to do guild, even though I don't do guild stuff. I'm not in a guild with myself and like 100 alts. The skill tree limitation of 18 will be removed. Okay, that's good. So like you just level up your tripods. You don't have to choose them anymore. Just level them all. Oh, I guess you do have to choose which one you're using, right? But you can just level them all up to level 5. Players will be able to do other activities during part. The biggest thing for me, dude, that is the W right there. I can actually not have to just sit there and fish all the time because I want to do other stuff while we're in the Party Finder. If you're gonna, guys, if you're in my streams and we're sitting in Party Finder lobbies, we're gonna be playing games of my stronghold, so it's gonna be a good time. All right, Q4 2024 dates and more details. Blah blah. Kazros Reed Ager. So this is coming in Q4, which is like the last 4 months. All right, so what's it? September, October, November, December. Yeah, that. Anyway, Kazros Reed. Kazros Reed. Yeah, Kazros Reed Ager. Ager Rise, a dangerous threat will face bloody arc passive. This is a new common system in the whole that will replace existing stats, classing and sets. Okay, so we don't get the whole arc passive thing until later in the year. We will be getting the T4 in September. In the system, the basic stats class spec awakening can be upgraded by connecting nodes. Okay. Don't worry, because the existing T3 common progression are not going to go away completely. Arc passive can be turned on or off by choice. This means that existing T3 stats, classing having set effects can be retained. All new arc passives can be selected by choice. Okay, so you can switch to this new system if you want. Right. I guess eventually it's going to be pushed where like this will be the new normal thing, but for now, I guess while we work everything out, it's going to be a selection. Hyper awakening. I did see all the different awakenings. Pretty cool. In other updates such as pet abilities, features, buzzing island are planned for this time period as well. And Buzzling Island. I don't know what that is. Next week, we're excited to see and kind of new threats and storylines in South Curzon, Face in Kinder. Okay, so that's pretty much it. A lot of stuff coming. Biggest things we got, yeah, Arc Passive and all that. The new raid, Kazros raid, coming near the end of the year. And then for right now, we have all of this new stuff, like all of this new graving systems, the gems, ability stones, accessories, cards, combat system, level cap. This is all coming with T4 in September. And the Behemoth raid. Yeah, Behemoth raid, the new continent, all of this is coming in September. So get ready for September for the big change on that. We're getting a progression event next month, July. Get the solo mode raids. We'll get the progression event, T3 support boost. So Honing's gonna be a little bit easier. Solo raids are big, so that's another thing there to be excited for. And that's pretty much it. So June next week, Snake Mommy. The month after, we're getting the Honing thingy. We're getting solo raids, support boost, T3, all of that stuff. And then the next in August is pretty much, you know, enjoy all the new stuff. September, T4, baby. Boom. So get all your alts to 1620. Well, not all of them. It's quite a push still. I hope with like this help of year in July, the T3 support boost and all this stuff will actually help us get to 1620 a little bit easier. I guess if it's cheaper in the beginning, it'll be cheaper overall because, you know, you've got to go through the beginning parts to get to 1620. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys are most excited for in this roadmap. I personally, I kind of want to see how the solo raids go. Like, I think it'll be pretty interesting. Solo raids. I'm looking forward to the solo raids the most and the next event because I can push up my Soul Eater that I've been thinking about pushing up. But that's going to be me for this video. I hope you guys like it. And if you did, please drop a like and a sub. Helps me out so much. And I'll catch you beautiful peoples in the next video, as well as the streams later today.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the